not sure how far I need to get away so that you guys will be able to hear me. Directly from a glacier. The purest water on Earth. Oh my goodness. You guys could taste this. It is so sweet and pure. It literally tastes like juice. Oh my goodness. All right, hopefully you guys can hear me. I forgot to bring my headset. Hallelujah, the famed Nugget Falls, flowing from the Mendenhall Glacier here in Juneau. So, hopefully most of my subscribers have heard the news. I'm sure many of you have, since I know you're very astute. It's amazing the disconnect between the mainstream media and what is actually happening. The mainstream media wants to say, oh, look, Trump is backtracking on declassifying the FISA records. Look, haha. Trying to discourage everybody. And yet it only takes a little bit of digging, hardly any digging at all. And you'll find what's really going on. The day after that pedophile, and yes, I do have proof now that he's a pedophile, James Comey, the day after that Luciferian pedophile was fired by Trump, there is now recordings of him and Rod Rosenstein plotting to get rid of the POTUS the day after his firing, even putting a wire on Rod Rosenstein. Oh, Trump has those recordings. These people are such toast. This just verifies the other post I put up about 100% proof that Comey's getting indicted and why he's laying so low. See, Comey works from the shadows. And that picture he took just like a week or two ago when he was at the Grand Canyon and he strategically stood right underneath Lincoln because Lincoln was assassinated. He was trying to send a message to Trump. These people are so exposed. These Luciferian pedophiles are going to be so exposed. It's just unbelievable. I'm supposed to do my Sabbath walk tomorrow, but it's going to be raining, so we'll see how that goes. Just remember, if you pledge on Patreon, I said, if you pledge $5, you'll get to see the content of me doing a Sabbath walk. Well, you don't have to pledge money to see that. All my content is free. It's for everyone. If people want to be a Patreon and support me in my mission, they can, but I'm never going to charge for the gospel or for my teaching or anything. I'm never going to do that, ever. It's always going to be voluntary. So I just want to make that clear. The only thing I do sell is my books, but those are just entertainment. So I wanted to make that very, very clear to everybody. I will try to do my Sabbath walk tomorrow. We'll see how the weather is. The one cool thing about Juneau is even when it's raining and there's mist, it's still really beautiful. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I think it's great news. It's great news that Trump has these recordings. And I mean, that type of stuff is going to so crush James Comey and Rod Rosenstein for that matter. Now we know why Trump, refused to meet with good old Rod twice in the last 2 weeks. Twice Rod tried to get an audience with the president, and twice Trump said no, because he was going to have a wiretap and try to do a sting operation on Trump and try to, set Trump up in some way. But Trump, he's a smart dude. He's smart. So this Operation Love March, maybe that's what I'll call it. I need a hashtag for what my plan is for November 9th, 2018. If you guys can help me think of a good hashtag or something to call this when we stand before the White House to declare our support for president and that we want these Luciferian pedophiles exposed, arrested, and publicly executed, to be brought down. So maybe you guys can help me. Also, because I've been getting so many subscribers and such an avalanche of comments, it's really been impossible for me to respond to everybody like I always want to. It's very important to me. It's one of my top priorities to try to interact with my audience as much as possible. The only priority higher than that is protecting the innocent children and exposing pedophiles. And the only priority higher than that is loving Yahshua with all my heart, soul, mind, and strength. So I really put you guys up high. I want to interact with you. I would like your suggestions. Rather than me spending, hours and hours every day trying to go through comments, would you guys like me to do like a live stream where I have a chat room? Or would you like me to do like what Isaac Cappy does with a Periscope? I can do that maybe once or twice a week. And that way I can just directly field questions from people that have them so that I still remain interacting with you guys and in contact with you guys. I don't want to remain aloof. I really want to be close to you guys, because I consider a great portion of my 20,000 subscribers family. I suppose maybe there's some subscribers that are just there to troll, but a majority of you are there to support me, and I want to be able to continue to interact with you. So that's very important to me, so let me know what you think. It is the 11th day of the 6 Hebrew month. It's September 21st, 2018, on the verge of autumn, which is my favorite season of the year. And of course, tonight starts Shabbat, so I will do an Erev Shabbat little special podcast. It won't have anything to do with pedophiles or that, because I've had a request from a huge portion of my 20,000 subscribers to do a Friday night Sabbath thing every week. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hallelujah, guys. Well, shalom, shalom. If you like what I'm doing, if you support my quest to expose these Luciferian pedophiles, to protect the little children, and to one day hopefully be able to have the financial means to travel across the country to preach the gospel on colleges and universities across the nation, then my PayPal account is right below this video. Please feel free to donate. You can also buy my books. The link is there to Amazon, and I also have a link to Patreon where you can pledge your monthly support to me. I appreciate all the support, not just money, but your prayers. Your prayers are worth their weight in gold, and I feel the protection. So I'm just going to leave you guys with some pretty incredible views here. Shalom, shalom.